All right, looks like we're up. Good afternoon, everybody. It is almost 5 o'clock. It is 4:55 on the East Coast. Welcome to the stream. I am Cringe Dad, your neighborhood friendly Fortnite playing dad. Oh, let's see. This is a family friendly stream. We are trying a couple different things. We try to try something new at least every other stream. Last stream, let's see, I think that was either yesterday, maybe Friday. Either way, the last stream that we did, we tried to use Bush Camp Dad's strategy. And we did okay. I played ranked. I don't normally play ranked. I certainly didn't rank up quite as fast, I don't think, as Bush Camp Dad does, but we gave it a shot. So today, I am going to play using one of the strategies that I see Happy Happy Gal use, where she has a car a lot of the time and she covers a lot of ground looking for other people to eliminate. So we're going to try that. If you want to support a creator today, since we are trying to play in the style of Happy Happy Gal, use her creator code. I don't know if it's Happy Happy Gal. I don't know if that's her creator code. Look it up. You'll find it. Go to her channel. She's a lot of fun to watch. She is pretty passionate. She rages every now and then, and it's fun to watch. She does little emote dances and stuff when she hits different goals. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to load in right now. And I'm just trying out a couple different strategies, trying to get better myself at this whole process, trying to become a better player. I've been playing build a lot. I'm still not good at building. In fact, I'm complete trash at building. It's not instinctive to me. When I get into a fight, I don't automatically throw up a wall or box up or anything. I stand there and I stare at the bullets coming at me and I say, oh, what are they doing? Why are they so angry? So we're going to go ahead and jump in here, see what we can find. I think I am actually going to start over here. There's usually an Oni chest and a car. Then we're going to head over here. Then if there's no car, we'll start over to the gas station. And we're just going to try to cover some area. See what we can find. You know, a lot of streamers that I watch don't do quests at all. I do. I need the extra help to try to level up. I mean, I don't have a streamer's budget by any means, so I am trying to earn enough points during a season that I can buy the next season's battle pass. All right. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you said keep it up. Thank you. Thank you very much. We are trying. Also, if you have paid attention to any of the recent streams, or especially the shorts that I've been publishing on YouTube and TikTok, it talks about a Vbucks giveaway. We are doing a 1,000 Vbucks giveaway as soon as we hit 250 followers on each of the 3 platforms that I've been posting content to. That would be TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Once we hit 250 followers on each of those, we are going to randomly give away 1,000 Vbucks. All you have to do is follow me on one or all of those platforms and leave a comment. That'll get you entered. I still have to figure out how to do the random drawing and all those things, and so I'm sure any of you watching will learn along with me. Once I hit that goal of 250 followers on each platform, I will do the giveaway in a live stream. However, I am going to try something a little bit different than what I see a lot of streamers do. Typically, Our viewers said that they've got to go, and they hope I get more viewers. Me too. Thank you. So typically what I see a lot of streamers do is they'll draw a name for a giveaway. And if that person is in the chat, they give them a certain amount of time to respond. And if they don't respond, you know, like if they're not there, they will move on and draw the next name. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. But I am going to try something a little different. I am going to draw that name in a live stream. And because I don't expect a lot of people to be on the stream, I mean, we had we average, I think, 2 or 3 viewers during the live stream. When I draw that name, I'm actually going to give them 24 hours to reach out to me. And I'll make sure they have all the appropriate ways to reach out. And if we don't hear from them, we will draw another name. You know, I thought about it, and I feel kind of bad, you know. You have somebody that gets their name drawn, and they're just away from the keyboard for a minute. And they come back, and they saw that not only was their name drawn, but now they don't get it. I just thought, oh, that's a little rough. And you know what? Everybody has to run their little giveaways the way that they see fit, and I don't hold that against anybody. I'm just going to try it a little differently, and we'll see how it goes. No, we'll drop in here. There is a car. So if you're just joining us, what I tried the last stream is I tried to play in the general, what do you want to call it? I played in the play style of Bush Camp Dad. And this time, I'm going to play in the play style of Happy Happy Gal. Now, don't get too excited. I'm not doing the dances. I could not hold a candle to that young lady when it comes to dance skills. But what I am going to try is her strategy of using a car and covering a lot of ground. So we are going to go towards the fighting. We're going to see what we can see. Oh, we have somebody here. $56. Ooh. All right. Well, that certainly did not work as a strategy. Now, a big difference there is if you compare my skill level with Happy's skill level, she just would absolutely destroy me. I think her dance moves would eliminate me if she had a pickaxe. So what I'm saying there is I'm not good. But I am a firm believer that if you want to get better at anything, you need to compete against people that are far better than you. And if I'm on here playing against anybody that's played more than maybe an hour a week, I am playing against somebody that is better than me. Oh, well, I think my normal spot is going to be highly contested this time. I think we're going to go for right here, and we're going to hope... Nope, we're going to do this, because if it is contested, we can get in there and maybe get some eliminations. Alright, let's hydrate. You know, when I played with Bush Camp Dad's strategy yesterday, of just boxing up and fishing. I think I played 2 or 3 matches, and I think I got second every time. But I could not get the win. You know, it's that end game, close quarter combat. I do not excel at it. And that's alright. One day, I might get better. And for now, I just enjoy myself. You know, I am not somebody that has any aspirations of becoming any sort of professional player. You know, I don't pretend I'm gonna be some FNCS champion. Number one, I don't have the time. Number two, I do not have the skill set. But I am always enjoying myself playing this. I had somebody ask me the other day, they said, Cringe, how did you get into playing Fortnite? And that is real simple. It's kind of in the name. It was my kids. My kids and their friends play. Oh, we have somebody. My kids and their friends play. Anonymous 314. Thank you for your contribution to my building materials. So my kids and their friends played this quite a bit, and honestly, I have not played video games a whole lot since the days of Halo. And now, when I say the days of Halo, I mean the old days of Halo, when people had LAN parties and they brought... I don't like this gun. When people had LAN parties and you had to bring Xboxes and TVs over to your friend's house. I mean, clearly that was some time ago. I'd probably put that close to 20 years ago. And a bunch of my friends that were still playing talked me into buying an Xbox 360. You know, I'm sure most of you that play now and most of you that watch these videos think of an Xbox 360 as a relic, and you know, I'm sure it is. But that's what I played on. And I bought Halo 3, and I had to buy a new TV, because my little TV, I had maybe a little 21-inch TV that wasn't cutting it. So I had to upgrade to something like a 32-inch, which at the time, that was a pretty sizable TV. Where are you, friend? Spider-Man Ziano 6. Thank you for your contributions. I do not like swords. I take that back. I don't like fighting against a sword. We'll see if we're far enough away to fight you. We got somebody here, somebody there. Well, I'd like to fight, but I'm not going to win a fight against people that are good with a mask. Lupe Guzman, hello, welcome to the stream. You know, I started this stream off with the idea of playing in the style of Happy Happy Gal, which, as I understand it, as from what I've seen of her, that means that I am going to get in a car, I'm going to drive around, and I'm going to look for people to fight. I have driven around and found 2 different people to fight, and they were both so much better than me. I immediately started getting dominated and had to leave. And I would say that is pretty normal. Let's see if we can find a better rifle. That'll work. Well, we've got storm coming in. Also, Lupe and anybody else that tunes in, as the title says, we are doing a 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. Where are they? Right here, 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway. How do you enter that? It is pretty simple. All you have to do... Oh, you know what? We're going to charge our shields while we talk. Maybe, if we can figure this out. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is follow on one of 3 platforms. That's Twitch, TikTok, and, excuse me, YouTube. Follow on those, leave a comment, and once all 3 of those platforms reach 250 followers each, I will give away the 1,000 V-Bucks. So it is pretty simple. And you don't have to follow on all 3 platforms. I know not everybody has access to all 3 of those. So you just pick as many of those 3 as you have access to. Follow me. I don't want you to spend any money. Well, you can't. I'm not what they consider a legitimate content creator yet. But you just follow for free. Leave a comment on any of my videos, and once we hit 250 followers on each of those, we are going to do a random drawing to give away those 1,000 V-Bucks. I had somebody a few days ago comment and say that 1,000 V-Bucks really isn't that much. Now, I have to say that to me, it's certainly a lot. But I totally appreciate if that is not a lot to you, and I congratulate you in your ability to have a lot of V-Bucks, I guess. It's a lot to me, and you know, this is not sponsored by Epic or Twitch or Twitter or YouTube. This is just Cringe Dad pulling $10 out of his pocket, buying some V-Bucks. And I'm not going to require anything of anybody. You don't have to do anything special. All you have to do is follow on one of those platforms and leave a comment on a video. Now, I will say that I've never done a giveaway. So if there's anything that I learn between now and the time to give it away, if I learn I need to do anything different or give any special disclaimers, I'll be sure to do that. If anybody has any tips on how to do that, I am all ears. Alright, where shall we go? Lupe Guzman, you already did that? Awesome. Thank you, friend. Here's somebody. Better get in that car. There's somebody over here too. We are top 32 right now. You know, I'm going to head into the next circle. Oh, that was interesting. Make sure that we are reloaded. somebody close. I'm surprised they haven't driven up here to take me out. I guarantee they are more skilled than I. Although, they don't have their shield recharged. Not a test 22. I feel like that's probably a bot. You know, I probably should not stay up here. There is... What on earth is that? Wow. Anybody know what that is? Hello, friend. Anyways, there is a streamer, I believe his name is... Oh, I'm gonna say it wrong. It's not Alvarado. Alvango? Albango? Alvenga? I think it's Alvenga. He was giving me some advice on not holding still for too long. He was actually saying to not aim with a shotgun at all. And I think I aim with everything. That's not to say that I should be. Page 71, I feel like that was also. Initialize 0. I don't know if you guys are bots. I think you are. You know what makes me think they're bots the most? The fact that I'm the one that eliminated them. Oh, somebody doesn't like me. Can we get to a gas station? Must have been that medallion. See, that's another thing that I've been really working on, is trying to pay attention to what's going on around me. Oh, we are out of fuel. No cars around here. Okay. You know, I really like this lock-on pistol. I am just not good at it. I don't have anything like a shotgun on me right now. How big of a storm is this? Oh, there's a shotgun. You know what? I think I'd rather have that shotgun than no shotgun. Alright, we are top 12. You know, I don't always like to run straight into safety. I like to skirt the edge. Keep an eye out for maybe anybody else that's coming up behind me. I mean, if we have somebody camping out in the storm, kind of want to keep our eyes out for them, right? Ooh, I'll take that shotgun. Now you would think, odds are, there is somebody else in here. I mean, that's still a lot of area to cover. That glow up there looks like an Oni chest. I'm going to go investigate. And I'm gonna hope that I don't get taken out in the process. See, I have 5 eliminations right now. That is pretty good for me. That's about as good as it gets. Oh, that is an Oni chest. Oh, there's a motorcycle. You know, they're not especially good in this type of surface. They do a lot better on the road, but this will still drive faster than I can run. We're top 9. That was not good. Oh, look at that. Tender mercies. I think I'd rather have this SUV. Nobody in there. Let's go look for some high ground. Is there any high ground that's not up on the islands? Maybe right there. Normally, I would love to just stop and jump out and try to engage whoever's fighting. I'm a little too suspicious that if I do that, there's going to definitely be somebody that's up here that already has the high ground that are going to take me out. So do I take the car or do I fly? Well, those islands are not going to be in storm. Or they will be in storm. We're going to take the car. Repeating rifle. I see you, friend. Oh, interesting. He didn't see me. A-Ball 23, I'm pretty sure you are a bot. Man, I almost got taken out by a bot. You'd think that would be embarrassing, but as much as it happens to me, it's certainly not embarrassing. I think I'm going to take that railgun. Why don't we go ahead and top off our health as well? Uh-oh. Top 2. Do they have the medallion? No, but somebody left it. So that's probably where they are. I'm sure they are baiting me. Yep. Called it. Now see, I have a little bit of an advantage right now. is that I've got some distance between us, and that's about to go away with that storm closing in. They're about to be completely in storm. Let's try and get to the edge here as best we can. Oh, there we go. Number 2. Oh. Thank you for your well wishes, everybody. I wish that I had that, but unfortunately I did not. We're going to go ahead and ready up and see how it goes. You know, I think that when I get towards the end like that, I get a little nervous, a little sweaty palms, maybe a little frazzled. And I think if I played more, I could probably lower that anxiety and stress level a little bit. Maybe do a little better. You know, the biggest thing that I watch streamers complain about this chapter is those swords. And I agree. I hate fighting against the swords unless I have a sword myself. So I do carry one when I come across them. I just don't make them a priority to find. Because I'm pretty successful using a sword. But I completely agree that they are very annoying. And everybody that I have watched play, they all talk about the same basic thing, that the way to beat a sword is distance. Put some distance between you and them. So I should probably really be carrying some movement and the sword. Now as far as healing, what do you guys like? Do you like the big pots? Do you like the first aid kits? I don't know what you call them. Do you like the chug splashes? Although if there's one thing I've seen when it comes to health, it would seem that not Cringe, that's me, Bushcamp Dad, he's got it figured out in the form of floppers. It seems like floppers are a lot faster than a first aid kit. Alright, who else do we have here? Got that person. I think we are pretty clean. Oh, somebody's coming in. Where are you, friend? Anonymous 266, thank you for opening that chest for me. That saves me a little bit of time. Alright, I think we can move on. Or not. We'll sit here for a minute. Oh, I have a quest. If I eliminate one more person with the Oni mask, I will, I guess, do whatever I did. I see somebody. Falling in style 86. Your bot contribution is appreciated. That is not what I wanted. I am gonna go get that sword. Let's see if they left anything in here for me. No. Alright, let's go get that sword. We got defeated by a sword. If you can't beat him, join him. You know who really hates this sword and is really good at defeating it is Watery Shoe. Now I've got somebody here. See, there you go. Good job. They were ready. I think that was the Fury Assault Rifle. Good game. They went up against the sword and they were victorious. I wonder if that's because I was in the doorway. Either way, I'm impressed. Good job. I picked up the sword to try to defeat those that would carry it, and you knocked me out of the park. Alright, real quick, we'll touch on the Fortnite Vbucks giveaway. 1,000 Vbucks is going to go to one lucky viewer. What do you need to do to enter? It's real simple. You need to go and follow me on one or all of the 3 platforms that I've been posting videos to, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and then leave a comment on one of the videos. Once I reach 250 followers on each of those platforms, I'm going to do a random drawing to give away those 1,000 V-Bucks to one lucky person. As I learn more about this whole process, I'll probably learn if there's anything I need to say, you know, void where prohibited, yada yada yada. It's not sponsored by anybody. It's not sponsored by Epic, Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. This is just Cringe Dad pulling $10 out of his wallet and going down to the local GameStop and purchasing some to give away. I just wanted to do something fun as we try to build a little bit of a follower base here. And, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take to hit 250. I don't know if the follower curve is linear or logarithmic or exponential. I'm just saying words now. I don't know if any of those are accurate. But what I'm saying is, you know, a few weeks ago, I think I had 1 follower. Now, I know on at least one of these platforms I'm up to 50, I think. So, I mean, I'm happy about that. My goal for 2025 is to stream 40 times and reach 1,000 followers. I should probably have a counter going somewhere, maybe even on the screen somewhere around here, that says how many I've done so far. I am not even going to stop there. If they're not going to have my Oni chest, I am moving on. We'll use that Oni chest. see if they have a sword in here today. Nope. Alright. Well, let's charge up our shields before we do anything. You know, I have to remind myself, I'm playing build mode. I don't think I have built a single thing in today's stream yet. I've had a few players tell me to go play creative to get better at building and get better at instinctive building. I should probably do that. What creative maps or games do you guys like to play? And if anybody says Goat Goated, you can take that map and you can stick it in your ear. Because every time somebody talks me into playing Goat Goated, all they do is completely destroy me every single time. Now, I said earlier in the stream, and I stand by it, I am a firm believer in one of the ways that you get better is to play against people that are better than you. But when I play Goat Goated, I don't even have the opportunity to aim, let alone fight somebody. So I cannot find any reason to play that. You know, for me, if I have to play 100 rounds before I get a single elimination, I don't know, maybe it'll mean more because I had to work so hard. I just don't find a lot of value in that. It is raining ammo. I thought I saw some shockwaves. Here they are. I really need to carry some shockwaves. Oh, what do we get rid of? We're gonna get rid of these guys. Uh-oh. Come on out, buddy. Rockstar 5, thank you for your contribution. Now, since we are here, we will go ahead and recharge those shields. Just checking real quick to see if I have any notifications I need to be aware of. I think we're okay. Oh. Fantasy Cruise, you are another bot that has found the end of the line. You know, that's what happens when I just stand here in the open. Had that been a real player, I would have been eliminated pretty quickly, I'm sure. All right. Guess we can run into the gas station for a minute and get some snacks. Maybe open a blue chest. Hello? Not much else here for us, is there? You know, I really like the dirt bike. It's just kind of difficult sometimes not having any cover at all. Alright, we're gonna... As much as I love using Happy Gal's strategy of driving around looking for fights, I don't have the combat skills that she has. So I'm going to modify that a little bit, and we're going to employ a little bit of high ground strategy. I wouldn't mind that shotgun. Although this pump has done pretty well for me. Let's keep our eyes open and see if anybody is still in these buildings making their way out. Do you ever watch, any of you watch golf at all on TV? I think generally watching golf on TV, or I would say just golf in general, has to be one of the most boring sports to watch rather than play. I would much rather play golf. It's been quite some time, actually, since I've been able to go golfing. As any parents that watch can attest, having children is a fantastic thing. You just don't have a lot of free time. Double Duel 75. Your days of being a bot are over, my friend. Your essence has been reclaimed for the collective. The reason that I bring up watching golf is the one thing that I do find entertaining about watching golf is the commentators. Because they have kind of a tough job. They're talking about things that at times can be incredibly exciting, but they also have to be quiet. So you'll be watching a really intense match where they are in the middle of a lot of the action and are not really able to say anything with any level of volume. And I always just find that kind of entertaining because it reminds me of when you're trying to tell your kids to be quiet and they're trying their hardest. They just struggle because they're kids. They don't have those skills yet. And so sometimes, you know, I try to lead by example when I can. So I'll try to show my kids how you be quiet. And they want to argue or be loud or be crazy. And so I'll just put on my golf announcer voice and tell them when you need to be quiet, this is how you achieve that goal. And at the end of the day, you can get your point across without being too loud. My kids are pretty funny though, because they will definitely take that to the extreme. And if you've ever had a small child whisper in your ear and threaten you, it is absolutely hilarious. there's a lot of things about being a parent that I think would make my parents' generation angry, and I just find it humorous and entertaining. Especially little toddlers. When little toddlers are angry, it's hilarious to a point. There's certainly reaches a point where they need to kind of, well, I don't want to say they need to get it together. You as their parent need to help them get it together. I mean, that's really our job. I was having a conversation with one of my kids the other day about being responsible and proactive. And they were very frustrated by that because they said, I don't know how to do that. And I said, you know, you're absolutely right. You don't know how. But it's my job. It's not my job to demand that you're responsible and take accountability. It's my job to teach you how to do that. I think that's a very easy thing to forget when you're a parent. Ooh, are they coming this way? Yep. All right, time to go. I think that might have been the medallion. No, that wasn't the medallion. It could have been. Anyways, I think it's really important to teach your kids those lessons. You can't just expect them to get it. Let's fill up and hope nobody's sitting in there. You know, if you're a parent, feel free to chime in with what some of the most frustrating things are that you've had to teach your kids. And if you are not a parent, chime in with something that you have found frustrating that your parents have tried to teach you. And I think it's a really interesting dynamic that as parents, it's our job to teach our kids so many different things. And as kids, it's your job to push back against that and, you know, develop independence. And as parents and kids, we continually butt heads trying to figure out how to navigate that world. You know, I can tell you, kids, that as a parent, I want you to succeed. I want you to learn the appropriate levels of independence, the appropriate times to use that. And I love seeing my kids succeed. But it is a challenge to be okay watching you fail in a safe environment. I think learning through failure is an incredibly important lesson. And as parents, I think it's our job to try to give you a safe environment to fail and to learn. Mandible 13, I'm pretty sure that you were a bot and you are no longer. Hey, I'm up to 4 eliminations. It's only 1 less than last game. Can we reach 5 before I get eliminated myself? See that? As soon as I start talking about it, somebody starts taking pop shots at me. Alright, let's see. Where are they? I don't even know that they were taking shots at me. Alright, where'd I leave my car? Don't you hate that when you can't remember where you parked your car? It must have still been rolling when I jumped out of it. Oh, there it is. Right behind the rock where I parked it. Well, we're in a 2-ticker. Okay. Oh. Didn't quite go like I imagined. How much time? 10 seconds before the next storm closes. I'm gonna take my chances here and go after that Oni chest. I don't think I've ever seen that Oni chest. I don't spend a lot of time over here though. Wow, why can you not? Oh, you know what? Again, I forget that I'm playing build. Although, I'm about to find myself in storm. I don't think that was worth it. Now, once again, can I figure out where I parked my car? And will it matter? Here's a car. And we're done. Number 3. Killed to my own greed going after the Ender chest in a storm. You know, it's gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna play one more match. I'm gonna check my messages here real quick and see if I have time for that fight. Like everything is going just fine with everything else in my day. What is today? Today's Sunday. How many of you have work and school tomorrow? It's President's Day. I know that some employers are closed, many are open, some schools are closed, some are open. What's the situation in your neck of the woods? If you go to school, do you have school tomorrow? If you work, do you have work tomorrow? I definitely hope that you have the day off. I, for one, will be working on something. I might actually have time to stream tomorrow. I don't have to work in my day job tomorrow, but I do have a lot of work to do. there is one of the Oni chests. Let's see if this other one is here. Also, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? I was watching the weather forecast, because, you know, that's what dads do. And I'll tell you what, California was receiving a whole bunch of water. I know they had a bunch of flooding concerns. And then on top of that, that storm system was carrying over to, what's that mountain range on the eastern edge of California? Is that the Sierra Nevadas? It was going from there into the Rockies. Let's see, the Rockies goes over by, I think, Colorado, Utah, Idaho. And it was supposed to dump a lot of snow over there. So if you live in that area, let me know in the chat. Did you guys end up getting a bunch of snow? I remember I was in Park City one year for the, what's that movie thing called they do there? There's some big movie industry event in Park City. I was there for it. And that's such a neat town. They have ski lifts right there in the middle of town, right in Park City. You're just walking up the main street and there's a ski lift there. I always thought it'd be pretty neat to go try skiing in Park City. You know, I think we should carry some movement with us. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I don't like carrying these two rifles. I think that's kind of pointless. Oh, we have a friend. Knock, knock. Valley6789. Thank you, Mr. Bot. We appreciate your hard work bringing me much needed supplies. Let's go ahead and loot the rest of these chests right here, and then we'll take off. You know, we are going to switch out for these big pots because there are enough of them sitting here. I'd really like to find one of those horribly annoying swords. Oh. Our friend is here. Ooh, this would be a good place to camp in the bush. Well, I think we just figured out what we're gonna do. Well, I definitely don't want to carry a Fury assault rifle, but if they're going to make it legendary, what if we sit right here and we wait and see? Although that storm is coming in. Let's see how close it is. It's not moving yet, so we're a minute out. You never know. There might be somebody that comes in here. I don't know if I'll have the patience to sit here. Now, to my YouTube viewer, that you are back, Siak. How do you pronounce that? I mean, clearly I don't know what I'm looking at. And that's no fault of your own. That's just me not knowing anything. Alright, we're not going to sit here any longer. We are going to get a move on. We are burning daylight. I think we should go find ourselves an opportunity to find some high ground. We're not going to find that right here. Oh, we're just interrupting camping trips. There is a vehicle right there. Should we go say hi? I think I would rather go say hi to these fellas. Yes, let's do that. Hello, friend. Ooh, they did not make it out of that. Well, my apologies. I wanted to make that a little more interesting fight, but I certainly didn't want to just perish myself. Maybe we'll go down and honor their sacrifice by stealing their car. Oh, where did that come from? Well, there you are, friend. Oh, we need to go to a service station, friend. Well, we've got storm closing in. They must have either moved to that bush or into the tunnel itself. I was wrong on all counts. They had a much better idea than I did. See if we can get over to this gas station and see if there is a mechanic there to effect some repairs. Oh, there's another vehicle on their way. Ooh, look at that. They were ready for that fight. You know what? I'm not very happy about my performance there. We're going to ready up for one more match. We're going to give it a shot. this is going to be our final match. Alright, if you are just joining us, we are doing a 1,000 V-Buck giveaway. The terms are very simple. All you have to do is go on one of the 3 platforms that I post on. That would be Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Go on to any of those platforms. Follow me on one or all of them, whatever you have access to, and leave a comment on one of my videos, any one of my videos. As soon as I reach 250 followers on each of those 3 platforms, we are going to randomly draw somebody to win 1,000 V-Bucks. This is not sponsored in any way. It's not sponsored by Epic or Twitch or TikTok or YouTube. This is just Cringe Dad pulling $10 out of his wallet to buy V-Bucks for you. So, good luck. One of you is going to win, and you know, if we reach that goal in a week or a month, as soon as we hit that goal, we are going to do the giveaway in a live stream. A lot of streamers that I have watched, when they do giveaways, they usually draw the name and they give the person at most a couple of minutes for them to claim. The live is ending. Yes, it is. It'll end in just a little bit here. Sorry, got a little distracted. But a lot of streamers that do that, what they do is they'll give the person maybe a minute or two to say that they are here. And if they don't show up, they will draw another name. And I don't have any problem with that, but I figured for the first one, anybody that enters has to be a little patient, because it's going to take a little while for us to get to 250 followers. So in turn, I am going to also try and be patient. And when I draw that name on the live stream, I'm going to give that person 24 hours to reach out. And if we don't hear from them within 24 hours, we will go ahead and draw another name. All right, we're definitely overloaded with weapons. Let's go see what we can find. Well, I'm going to call you MCI, my viewer on YouTube. And they said that I am the only streamer that they like to watch. Well, thank you. I will be perfectly honest. There are so many better streamers out there than myself. Ooh, here we go. But I definitely appreciate that you like watching me. Where did you go, friend? Where did you come from? Got a little bit of a Cotton Eye Joe situation here. I'll bet they're hiding just around this bush. Let's see if I can find them before they find me. Did they go upstairs? I'm sorry, friend, but I have the horribly annoying sword now. And I'm going to look for you. Just like the golf announcer I talked about earlier. Alright, we have Cringe Dad trying to find his opponent right now. He's going to make his way through the house. He has not found anything yet. If he makes his way out this front door over to the slurp vehicle, he's going to recharge those shields and hopefully draw out this bot that he is hunting. Okay, did it work? Did he draw anybody out? Well, I don't know where our friend went, but we are going to keep going. MCI, you asked, did you ever win the game? Or did I ever win the game? I did not. I have not won yet today. I haven't done horrible. I think I might have got second place in the match that you were watching before you had to leave. I have not won yet. It's not for lack of trying, I can tell you that. I am definitely trying to get a win tonight. It's not always in the cards, and that's alright. I've decided that it is not about being the best. It's just about doing your best. Although, whether or not I've been doing my best today, I think that might be up for interpretation. I don't think we need 2 shotguns. You are correct. I can practice shooting and building. I feel I don't want to practice right here, though. Only because whatever that person was that we were fighting earlier, I mean, they left. Or they're hiding. They could be camping out somewhere in this building. Shall we go hunting? I think they left. I also think they were a bot. Who's gonna hang out in the attic with all of those goodies? Well, let's go see if we can find some high ground. I think I'm going to stop at the gas station and fuel up. If anybody needs to use the restroom, now is the time. We are not stopping once we get going back on the road. We've got a little bit before storm comes in. Let's see if we can traverse this to the top. And we're just going to travel along the top, looking for a safe place out of the storm. Hold on. Don't roll away. Stay right there. Thank you. MCI says that I can go to my settings and change something to be better. I am all ears. I am not good at knowing what to put those settings on. So if you want to give me some ideas on what settings you would suggest I change, I will absolutely try that. Also, if you want to give me some, if you guys want to give me some ideas on what settings to try, let me know in the comments. Leave a listing of what settings to switch to, and make sure that I have your username. I'm sure that I have it because you left a comment. I will go try those settings, and I will post a video giving you specific feedback on how they went. You know, I think that's hard for a lot of streamers to do, but where I have maybe 50 followers at most, it's a lot easier for me, since I'm so new, to respond directly back to people and try those things out. So if any of you have any suggestions on different settings to try, let me know in the chat. I will try them out, and I'll try and get back to you. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to get back to you, but I'm going to do my best to try, especially if they help. If you give me an idea that can improve my skills, I will give you credit. I'm a firm believer in credit where credit is due. I am somebody that does not need the credit for a good idea. I just would like the opportunity to improve. I care more about the success of, you know, the whole team, the whole project, this streaming project. I'd rather see it succeed and give credit to everybody else than keep any of the credit for myself. All right, we are top 24. It is 6:17. Yeah, we've got time to stay in here. After this stream, I've got some regular real-world matters that need my attention. But I am going to see how far I can make it in this match. Alright, we've got the high ground. Although, is there really any high ground from a sniper? What snipers are out there right now? Oh, here we have somebody. Toxic Tropic, thank you for your contributions. Now let's see if I can charge these shields. Oh, here we go. That certainly helps. See if we can charge these shields up without having to waste too much of my resources. Is there anything here for shields? There is not. Is there a better gun than I have? Yes, there is. Thank you, MCI. You know, do we consider an elimination to be good even if it's against a bot? Personally, I do, because I get eliminated by bots all the time. Now, when I'm watching somebody like Watery Shoe that is just operating at the absolute top of their game, I know that I will likely never have the time to devote to becoming as good as they are. And that's okay. I still enjoy it. Alright, I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and recharge these shields. I really hate to use my chug splashes. Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're called chug splashes. You know what? Let's drive around just a little bit. Let's see if we can find a way to recharge these shields. There's fighting over there. We're gonna stay further out on the edge of the map. And we're gonna see if we can recharge these shields without having to use my chug splashes. I feel like there's a lot of resources in the cave or the train tunnel. I also feel like it would be pretty normal for a bunch of people to be in here. See, I just don't think we're going to find what we need. However, there is a chest. Still nothing. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of options here. I'm going to have to recharge those shields. We got 40 seconds before the storm closes. Another thing that I do try to remember from Happy Happy Gal is ACB, always check bushes. Oh, here we go. We've got one of Happy's kids here. See if we can track one of them down. Come here, buddy. I could use your help. Thank you. If you could just go ahead and help me out with that. We are top 9. And we need to go get that vehicle. And get the heck out of here. Oh, sorry, kiddo. Well, if you can hear those thunderous footsteps up above me, it does look like some of my guests have arrived. There's a fight going on over here. Is Bruce home? Not anymore, he's not. Now, I do know there's somebody else over there. We are almost out of fuel. We are top 5. We're not hanging out. We are not hanging out for that at all. We are heading to safety. There have been a lot of fights going on over here. There's a lot of builds. You know, I don't know if I have a big coat on, but we are going to do some mountain climbing. Top 3. Oh, that medallion did not survive. Or never got picked up. There is another one over here, though. Where are you at, my friend? You are right there. I am actually not on PC MCI. I am on an Xbox Series S. I don't really have the budget for a gaming PC, but if you would like to find a company that would like to sponsor me, I have absolutely no problems being a complete corporate shill advertising for anybody. I mean, I'm willing to try anybody's equipment. We are top 2. Where are they? They're clear over there. You know, I think we're going to aim for right here. That's not very far away. I take that back. I want to be in the top of that tower. I did not realize how small this map is at this point. I'm not going to make it to the top of that tower. I can tell you that right now. They are almost on top of me. And that vehicle is getting rocked right now. Oh, they might be in the tallest tower. We are in the next circle, however. Alright, we've got a 1v1. Let's see how this goes. One more, get kid one. You are correct. Now, do I go? I don't want to go in blazing with the sword. Although I'm totally going to use that sword. I hate the sword. I really do. Oh, geez. They're clear over there? Are they just playing with me? I don't have enough to do a heal off. But I am in circle. I feel like they are so close. This is just nervousness right here. In that car. I don't know which medallion they have. I don't know very much about how these different medallions work, but I think I'm going to go for this car. Alright, chat, how do we do this? How do we fight them? Ooh, that was a good hit. Come on, buddy. Come on, where are you? Oh, number 2, they got me again. Yes, he was camping on the medallion. That shows you right there. I've got to work on those skills. Good game. What was their name? I'd like to give them credit. Well, whoever they were, good game. You did a great job. You outplayed me for sure. Real quick, let's talk one more time about the 1,000 V-Buck giveaway. How do you win the 1,000 V-Bucks? It is very simple. All you have to do is go to one of the 3 platforms that I post on, which is TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Go on there, follow me on any or all of those. You don't have to follow on all 3 because I know not everybody has access to all 3. But you go on there, you follow me, and you leave a comment. Leave a comment on any of my videos. Doesn't have to be a specific one. Once we reach 250 followers on all 3 of these, we will go ahead and do a random drawing on a live to give away that 1,000 V-Bucks. Now, you do not need to be present to win, but you do need to be paying attention. When I draw that name, I will do my best job to tag you in that post. You will have 24 hours to reach out to me to claim the 1,000 V-Bucks. If nobody reaches out after 24 hours, we will draw another name and try to get, and we'll just keep doing that until we get a hold of somebody. So my name on these platforms is CringeDad, CR1NGEDAD. And you follow and share on there, and we will get you entered in. This is not sponsored by anybody. It's not sponsored by Epic or TikTok or Twitch or YouTube. This is just Cringe Dad pulling $10 out of his wallet to go buy some V-Bucks and give them away. So, good luck to anybody that enters. And congratulations to whoever wins this. If it's next week, if it's a month away, whenever we hit those 250 followers on each of those platforms, we'll go ahead and give that away. And, you know, we don't have a ton of followers right now, but it is increasing at a pretty decent rate. So I don't think it's going to be an extremely long time to wait for that. So good luck. That's going to be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed hanging out, I encourage you to let me know what you think. Give me feedback. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you tell me that my play style is absolute trash, I'm going to agree with you. If you tell me I couldn't build my way out of a wet paper sack, I completely agree. I am horrible at building. That's why I'm playing builds. I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm not making a lot of progress. It's going to take some time. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends if you think they would enjoy this. My goal for 2025 is to do 40 streams, 40 live streams, and I look at that as any stream that is at least an hour long. I also want to hit 1,000 subscribers or followers. I don't know what they call them on each different platform. So every follow and like helps me get closer. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game. So have fun, laugh at your mistakes, and remember, it's not about being the best. It's about doing your best. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.